Start. Good afternoon, guys. Hope you're well. Same process as ever. Mics on either side. We'll set an embargo part way through for 10:30 on Saturday. For the Sundays, if you can just raise your hands, let us know you'd like to ask a question. We'll come to as many of you as possible. Start with Stuart, please.
Afternoon, Pep. Everyone knows the rivalry between the teams, but is Sunday's game also an opportunity for the clubs to come together to celebrate the life of a football icon in Sir Bobby Charlton?
Yeah, definitely. This is going to happen, definitely.
These derbies are obviously huge for supporters, but what about for you? Is it just another game, or is going to Old Trafford something you really relish with the record in particular that you have there?
No, Old Trafford was, when I was in Barcelona by Munich and I traveled to England to play against United, Old Trafford always a special scenario, special place, and of course he is special for our fans, for all of us, but at the end it's a football game. It's not like a FA Cup final or in the last fixtures of the season, like winning or losing can define winning or not the Premier League. Still is the 9th fixture, so 87 points to play, so it's not a game. You have to be focused what you have to do to beat them.
Gone quite to plan for United so far. I wonder what you make of them this season so far.
It's a show that United always had that feeling. It doesn't matter the managers. I found few since I am here. So always is a tough opponent. The quality, the individually they have, and in their stadium, the character, the momentum, they had the ability to don't be maybe on top, and in 10-15 minutes it's splash, and they score goals. So we know the quality they have. So no doubt about that. Always have been, always will be.
Hi, Pep. When you won the FA Cup in June, in Manchester itself, there were lots of fans who were visibly very emotional because of the rivalry of these two clubs. Have you felt that rivalry more and the emotion behind it in your time here at the club?
Oh, it's okay. It's a good rivalry. I think it's respect each club. I think so. So no big issues happening. It's my 8th season here. Nothing big issues happened. So we won games, we lost games, and of course the FA Cup final was special because they wanted win and win the treble for our side, and for us, of course, it was so important to arrive to Istanbul to have the challenge to do what we have done.
Yeah.
Hey Pep, have you seen the quotes from Facundo Pellistri overnight where he's talking about Manchester City supporters?
Nope.
He says he lives in Manchester and goes around with his girlfriend trying to find City jerseys in the city centre, and says that he doesn't see any. Do you think that's a bit of a strange thing for an individual to do, to go around a city centre looking for shirts of another team?
I will speak with the Puma department and say what happened. That we don't have shirts. It's okay. Is this guy and his girlfriend believe that? It's fine.
Just on a more serious one about the chants about Bobby.
Are you saying it's not serious what Pellistri said?
Have you got a message for the supporters ahead of Sunday? Just in light of the video that came out about the mocking of.
They don't represent us. So the alcohol make bad things in the people, especially. So what represent is Mike Summerby going to Old Trafford to sign the book on behalf of Manchester City. So we have a huge respect for Man United, and we prove it, losing and winning. These years have a lot of respect, and especially the icon, the figure from Sir Bobby Charlton. Tomorrow we'll be part of that, and our condolences, what we said, families and Man United and English football always is and will be there.
Hi, Pep. This is obviously a game between two teams that we would expect to be challenging at the top of the table. I just wonder, from this early part of the season, which of your title contenders that you are competing with have impressed you the most?
United.
No, any of the title contenders that you have...
This season?
Yeah, this season so far. What are we, 9 games in?
It's too early. I think all the teams are there, and the teams maybe are a little bit behind can be there. So when you play just 9 games, many things is going to happen. From my experience, so we have been behind a few points in February, March, and at the end we were able to win. So it's just to improve our football game and in terms of mentality. And I want to see how is our mentality on Sunday in Old Trafford. So we won a lot, and it's not about we don't win now and what is going to happen. It's not about that. It's I want to see my team in a bigger scenarios like this again to prove the right mentality and the right way you have to play this type of games.
Your team has proved over the last few years, of course, that you are always title contenders and even champions. Do you get the same sense for Manchester United? Do you think they are contenders
All the
this year?
time when I start the season and 9 fixture, United is contender. Ask me this question 9 games left, and I will tell you the answer. We are really contenders. But now, early October, yeah, late October. I don't know which day is this now, honestly. Late October. So many things is going to happen.
Hi, Pep. It's really good to see Jack Grealish start in the Champions League midweek, although the last Premier League game he started was back in August. So could you share with us your plan for him going forward?
My plan is play as best as like he played in Switzerland and he's the best. So I said before, so we trust a lot of him. I know his ability, capacity, and has to fight for his mates, the position and play as best as possible every single action, every single minute, and every single game. This is what we want. We need him. We need everyone, and very pleased for the game he played.
Yeah. Pep, I think Onana's a goalkeeper you know well. You've played against him a lot of times. I think he was a junior at Barcelona, maybe when you were there. Do you remember him at Barcelona? No. And also, you don't?
No, I remember. I hear about him because I have a common friend, and he spoke highly about him. But personally, I met him when I was in Ajax, Amsterdam. And now, the final, the Champions League, play a good game. Is the build-up with the fit is exceptional player, and now he's here United.
He's had a difficult time, obviously, but had a great game on Tuesday, saved that last-minute penalty. I just wondered, does it take foreign goalkeepers especially time to adapt to the English game sometimes? Do you think he's taken time to adapt to it?
For sure, everyone needs time. Not just the managers, the players, player keepers, everyone. Sometimes one adapt quicker than the other ones. But whatever happened, I have highly opinion about him as a keeper.
Just on that, do you think kind of the Onana you'll face on Sunday, will he pose the same problems as he faced when he was at Inter in the Champions League final?
Hopefully not. Hopefully we can beat him. But before the game, I always expect the best of the players, the game I'm going to face. I prefer to see the strength and the weaknesses of they have, and I guess it, so. Of course, save a penalty in the last minute. That they help us to be still in contention to qualify for last 16. Of course, mentally is a good boost for them and for him.
Hi, Pep. During the international break, Messi said that your and his Barca team were the best team of all time. He said he thinks that his Argentina team now are getting quite close to that. Do you have any thoughts on firstly your Barca team being the best and what Argentina are like now?
With intuition, the quality that Messi has to analyze what happened in the pitch, in the world football, and he has been in both sides, why should I not believe him? I cannot talk about Argentina, especially because I saw few games on TV, but I'm not there. He was in Barcelona, now he's been in Argentina. If he say that, why should not believe it? So it's nice. It's a big compliment. So if we are close to the world champion team, what could I say? So, yeah, nice.
Is there anything about the Argentina team that you like personally, forgetting what Messi said?
I'm really surprised really surprised in a tough moments like was, I think, quarterfinals or semifinals and finals when they were in quarterfinals, I think, against Holland and Croatia, but especially in Holland, like was you know, two in the final, 2 up, and immediately it's 2-2. Normally the teams go down, you know, in knockout games, like the emotions are so important. How they handle with the best moments of Argentina was the 2 up, 2-2, and after they were their best and played better than for example, before. And I think the first half that they played the final against France, this quality level that they play in a final is so difficult to find. So it was one of the best finals I ever seen. After the reaction, French was fantastic because they had the ability, the quality with the players and the momentums. And in the moment that you see the, you know, the trophy there, I will be champion, and immediately the 2-0, 2-2. And after that, the people can destroy. In the moment, they react in extra time better than ever. And that is so difficult, a part of that. Of course, the individual quality they have in the keepers and defenders and everything. That's why they are world champion. You are not world champion, you don't have something special in all departments, and especially in skills, but always in the mentality. So we were able to win the treble last season because here we were so strong, really, really strong in the bad moments and consistent and keep going, being behind Arsenal in the past with Liverpool and many, many years is how strong we were. And this is what I don't have doubts about the team, but we will do it again.
Set the embargo for 10:30 on Saturday evening, please.